Lesego, how are you today?
Good.
So, Lesego, we were talking and then, we spoke about how life is generally. Do you want to tell me about yourself?
Okay. Lesego, I was born in Garankuwa. Okay, my whole life I've been in Garankuwa and Vosloorus because my father's from Garankuwa, my mother's from Vosloorus. Okay. I'm 26. I consider myself as a very good person who's just misunderstood because I'm one person who was straight at the age of 15 and I'm finding myself with so much potential in life which everyone, even myself, okay, well, I don't find it difficult, but which the society find difficult to understand how I'm putting my potential and this and that into waste. I deserve better in life. Okay, well, like I say, it's their perspective. One thing people do not know or understand is that life is something else. Eh? You see, exposure, people find themselves in certain situations because of exposure. You know? I was exposed to a lot of wretched, notorious things at a very young age. Entertained them for some while, got hooked to it. Do you understand? And things that I've learned, I've seen through all of that. I'm glad, I've been through all of that. Now, this is the challenge that we have when you've had such an experience like mine. You end up being a person who considers himself as rejected. You consider yourself as an alien. That's why we are loners, Things go bad to an extent whereby in the society, anyone and anything next to you never wants to give. You lose benefit of the doubt from people. You lose respect. So you feel rejected. That's where the loneliness starts. And then, getting used to being you, doing you, without the next person, it feels very comfortable. Feels very good, because you find yourself in a situation where you don't have to impress anyone. You're not expecting anything from anyone. Everything is just about you. So now that's what keeps a person going happy in life, because happiness is one thing. So when whatever you do makes you happy and there's no one or anything can say or do anything about it. It makes life, everything easy, So that's why easy things do it, So yeah, that's my story.
Do you want to fish? I'm so sorry.
No,
so sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay. I don't want to talk to you. It's sorry. I understand. I understand why you're emotional right now, and I understand how deep this is really touching. So I'm so sorry. I'm sure things will be for better very soon. We can always see how we can work around this. I'm so sorry about this.
No, working around it, it's something very difficult. We've all tried for years. We still want to try. Like I said, benefit of the doubt. When you're not considered, like when you've blacklisted, you're declined. Those are the situations I'm talking about. So, like I say, it automatically repeatedly repeats itself, because do you know that a problem needs a solution? And a person who has a problem with something, if your car has a problem, needs a mechanic. So if a mechanic can't work with the car, together, they can't work together. The car can't get fixed. So do you understand that people with issues, problems, when they don't have anything or anyone next to them to assist and work around them, then there can never be a solution. You know?
So now
There's nothing like DIY. Okay, you do it yourself.
So
But then, yeah.
Lesego, now, how was your childhood like?
I had the best parents ever. They went all out to make sure that, I fit in everywhere, I never feel left out. I had my parents. I respect them for that. They've gone all out in life to please me as a child, as parents. I respect them for that. They've played their role. They've done their share. Do you understand? Yeah.
So then, where do you then think the whole thing? There was. Where do you think the mix-up started from?
When there are things like levels. When you're expected to, when you're 14 and you're expected to behave like a 14-year-old, or you're a white kid and you're expected to behave like a white. You're a snob and you're expected to speak like a snob. There's no such thing. I find myself in situations whereby I was considered as different because I feel that I was expected to do certain things. I had a relationship whereby it was a tit for tat matter. As growing up as a child, you get anything you want as long as you listen to whatever the parents say. It's a very traumatic thing. It's not a good thing, and people do not know that. People be like, you're getting all of that, you're getting all of this, but you don't listen to your parents. We are human beings, we are individuals. As a person, not that I'm saying adults or people should promote wrong when it's wrong. Do you understand? But ways of working around things in life are the main issue. Do you understand? Yeah. So, yeah.
Do you want to tell me about, you said at 15 years, you got exposed to this blessed life and all that?
It was very nice. I found myself in a situation whereby an old man had interest in me, and did things that I've never seen before. I was only 15 years old and I'd be getting 1,000 rands just to do anything. I felt like a big girl amongst my mates. Do you understand? My parents could also do the same thing, but for the fact that it comes with rules and regulations, I find it very boring. So I preferred listening to this old man than my own parents. Do you understand? So that's where things start about, So do you understand? Then it's fuck up after fuck up. So that's why I say, then you're never given benefit of the doubt to be trusted about this, or about doing this, or this. Do you understand? And having to prove yourself or fixing your mistake is also a difficult thing. So yeah, it's such things, Exposure leads people to do things that, in the long run, you find yourself that you really made a bad decision. But it's also good for the mind, It's just how you also work around getting out of it, And I'll tell you something. Not that people don't want to get out of certain uncomfortable or unprivileged situations that they are in. Like I said, you feel more comfortable, because for the fact that maybe I've stolen from someone, when they see me, I'm a stealer. She steals. Do you understand? So if ever you're gonna be treated like that as a person, you prefer to. What do you do? You run away from it, from that kind of situation. Do you understand? Yeah. So people should should give themselves time to actually have information in life about everything and anything, no matter how good or bad it is, in order for them to actually have an understanding.